Hello, New Wave of British Heavy Metal.com here again. Today it's the 1st of May 2022. Before we get into it, as usual, if I could please ask that you subscribe to the channel, that would be marvellous. Every subscriber is a big help and appreciated, so please do hit the button if you would. Now we're going back a few years today. The Runaways, of course. Excuse me. What a band they were back in the mid-late 70s. You know, blazed fast and bright, didn't they? We got Cherrie Curie, Joan Jett, Lita Ford, Sandy West, etc., etc., etc. And you know, they certainly paved the way for a lot of similar bands that followed. Because over here, I guess how in the UK, I guess our equivalent would have been Girls' School. And well, yeah, I guess. Anyway, back to it. Excuse me again, but a bit of a sore throat this morning. I remember buying this album when it came out, 1979. If I remember rightly, it came out on different coloured versions of vinyl. I think mine was yellow. Anyway, and I'd forgotten about it, completely forgotten about it, until an email arrived a couple of 3 days back from Cherry Red Records to say that they'd just done a repress of the album on CD, and it's available. So I thought, oh, I'd better buy it and remind myself. And it's arrived, and it's, you know, nice to listen to it again. So a little bit of reliving my youth's gone on this past couple of days. Back to the album. In my opinion, not the girl's strongest. It seems to move around a little bit from and away from those, you know, snarling, attitude-full, full-face rockers when Cherie Currie was singing. And this is much more melodic, but it does have its moments. One of those moments is the opener Saturday Night Special. Nice chugging melodic pop style rocker, catchy chorus, big hook. That's nice. But then we've got two covers, and this just puts a downer on it for me. A rather very weak, insipid version of the Beatles' 8 Days a Week. It plods along, it goes nowhere. There's just nothing to it at all. And then that's followed by a very tame cover of the old Slade classic, Mama We're All Crazy Now. Now that was a riotous song, wasn't it? I mean, that really was. And this cover should be really, but it's not. Again, it goes nowhere. There's no bite. There's some keyboards in it. What the hell's all that about? It's a Slade song. No good, no good. But then they do like redeem themselves with I'm a Million. I like this one a lot. It perks it up. It's like nice, broody, moody song. Nice rocker. Lita Ford shows up well. You know, this is more like it. I'm a Million. Then we go into sort of the bubblegum pop rock territory, Right Now and My Buddy and Me. But both of them infectiously catchy and have the place. Sandwiched in between, we've got Takeover, which is another pretty good melodic rocker. And then we all build up to another cover, Black Leather, which closes it out, and that is good. That is good. That's got some attitude to it. But overall, the album just seems a bit disjointed, particularly those two covers early on, with 8 Days a Week and Mama We're All Crazy Now. Ruin it for me. Otherwise, the rest of the album's not that bad. It was their fourth and last studio album. And that was it for them, of course. Runaways no more. Joan Jett went on to huge solo success, as did Lita Ford. And that's about it, isn't it? And you say that this album, certainly not, it's not bad. It's all right, but it's certainly somewhere from the best. And in my opinion, that those two covers early on really do spoil it. If you would like to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description below to the album on Cherry Red Records, so you can go straight there and buy it if you like to, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it too much. The earlier stuff is much better. So there we are. That's Now the Runaways, bit of a curiosity, but you know, remember it sort of fondly, I suppose. So that's it. And Now the Runaways. Please subscribe to the channel if you would before you go. That'd be excellent. And thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.